Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 19 of my Manchester United Let's Play in FM 2014. Here you're getting a look at the current table situation, stats and everything like that. We're sitting second with a game in hand to Chelsea, so if we win that today against Newcastle, it is a away match as well. We'll get back the lead. You can see the goal difference is very strong right now. But more so, I want to show you in the stages. Look at this right here. 23 goals scored and only 2 conceded. We're definitely dominating in that facet of the game. But look here, Hull City. They're a team you'll be expected, if not to get relegated in the first season, or just be lower mid-table and that kind of thing, if not getting relegated. So right here, when I see a team that's overachieving, I'm not sure if anyone else does this. I like to see who's doing well for them. They might have a good play or something. So I'll sort by the average rating. Well, it's hard to say. Ben Turner, he's only played one game, and he's on loan from Cardiff. He just seems like a general, not bad Premier League lower, for a lower team centre-back, that's what I mean. And he had one good match, but the standout would be Nicholas Helenius, who scored 7 goals in 13 games. I knew from Football Manager 2013 he was a good striker with decent potential, and he seems decent. He seems like an average player. He's not that, at least from what I can judge off of him, he's not that amazing level yet, but he's still fairly young, 23, and he's showing his potential, I guess. Huddleston, you know about him. There's no really surprise packet, though. He seems decently rated, actually, in the game. He seems okay. Yannick Sagbo scored a lot of goals for the chances he's got. But again, they're not amazing players. They're just doing well as a team, I would suppose. But there is something I did want to talk about. You know, like you can see here, I'm dominating. Well, the first thing is, I want to get more Football Manager videos out. I'm going to start eventually. I know I've always kind of said it. But as time goes by, this year especially, I'm going to try and start upload more videos a day, whether it be like 3 or even 4 within the 24-hour period. And I want at least 2 of those being Football Manager videos, and of course FIFA. I do FIFA as well, some Ultimate Team and Career Mode, but I do want to put a lot of not Ultimate Team, I was talking about FIFA, a lot of Football Manager content, and that would be most likely. There's this series I've always wanted to do, but I've never had the PC to be able to do it, run multiple leagues, and that's what I want to do. I don't think much other people would do it, but saying that, I don't watch much other people doing YouTube videos, so I can't really say. I don't really watch much other. I watch some here and there of Football Manager. Like, I only watch because I search for my own videos. I see what's popular in terms of searching in the search bar on YouTube, so I know stuff that's good for my videos and what to do. That's want to be seen by my subscribers pretty much, and I might come along some videos, and that's pretty much it. I don't really watch a series of other people. That's just, I'm too busy with my own stuff. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much explanation on that. And I wanna start to do some more. And what I really wanted to do is a series with multiple leagues added with multiple goals. Definitely. Well, it's pretty much this right here. The top 5 European leagues, Liga BBVA, interesting. That's above the Premier League. Bundesliga, Serie A, and League 1 in France. I want to load all of those leagues. I'm not sure which team I'd be in that league. I'll pick one in the top half of the table, because it's all about, it will be all about winning competitions pretty much. I want to build a sort of a journey career like Jose Mourinho. You know, he started Portugal, he did well, then he moved to Chelsea, then to Real Madrid, and back to Chelsea. That's something I want to do. But I want to win at least the league in each nation, and hopefully Champions League as well. And that will be the goal pretty much. And to become renowned as the best manager. That's pretty much it. To gain your highest reputation. Of course, a harder task is becoming from a lower league into Champions League. If you go from the blue square bet north and south. Yeah, sure, if you can bring a team from there to the Champions League and win it, that's a big achievement. But still, this is something that will make you renowned as a top manager, and a realistic thing. You're not going to see that kind of thing happen in real life with a low English team coming to the Champions League. This is kind of a realistic manager journey. So that's something I will be starting. And because I know Manchester United, I want a challenge as well, but something I will be interested in. I've been I've been looking around. I've been testing saves all the time and been trying stuff that I think will be enjoyable in terms from a YouTube point of view, and they'll be long viewed, and yeah, like it can go for a long time in terms of series, because sometimes, you know, this Manchester United one, I felt like stopping it at certain times, and this one, it probably won't be that way. It has a really longevity about it, I would hope anyway. So please leave your thoughts on it. I'm not going to start it yet. I just wanted to say it in a video to get other people's response on it. It's like, instead of me just dominating with Manchester United, which I am doing. And say if this was in the save, if I dominated with a team, yeah, sure, I dominate with them, then I have to move to another team and try and dominate with them as well, in a different nation. So there's the challenge. It's not like where a save would, the series would just stop because I'm dominating and I'm not interested. Once I am dominating, won the league and Premier League, I move on to another nation and try and do the same with a different team. So please leave your thoughts on it. Would you like to see that, like, in conjunction, like another save with Manchester United in Football Manager? Because don't be worried about too much, because I'm basically doing YouTube full time right now, even though I'm not like a high subscribed compared to other people like 100k. I'm doing it right now, so hopefully one day I can get to that stage. And yeah, I'm getting a decent amount, but I'm not going to go into it. But yeah, that's pretty much. I'm working on YouTube all day, so pretty much I have time to do a lot of things, especially Football Manager. When you just have to do updates, it's not that much time consuming. You can make videos fairly quickly. So I did want to get that out there, that's a save. Even if people don't want to see it, I probably still will do it. I find that a really interesting thing to do for myself. And if you want to see it, instead, like I said, instead of me dominating with Manchester United all the time, that's something I want to see. And look at this wage budget. They keep giving me extra. I suppose it's to a different reason. I increased the stadium to 80k, which is fantastic. I think I'll just adjust the transfer budget there. If you go to, where are we? Go to squad, Manchester United, and facilities. Look at this right here. It's got, the stadium capacity is up to 80,000, and that's just crazy amount. So yeah, hopefully enjoying the videos as well. Sorry if I talked too much at the start, but I did want to talk about a series that I did want to do in the future, whether it be tomorrow, next week, or whenever it's going to start. I just want to know if people want to see it, because right now this Manchester United series is very successful, and it'll be foolish to stop it, but I definitely don't want to stop it. I just want to bring something unique. If like, some people might be bored of me dominating all the time, so I just want to get that out there to create variety pretty much. And I think I set this team up before, so it's all looking good. So I signed Puyol as well. The team's looking beast, but I know I always look in the comments of this series. It's getting heaps of likes now, over 100. Well, the last 2 episodes has. No idea what this one going to get, because I don't want to say I'm getting 100 likes and this one doesn't. But if it does, I'll be... I always appreciate when you get that much, because that is a lot. I never imagined Football Manager videos getting over 100 likes, because my experience of last year. But anyway, yeah, so I always see in the comments people really like this career and this save and watching it. So that's why I'm sit down motivated to make more. If it wasn't that much, I probably wouldn't devote all my time to doing it. I'll probably try and focus my time to other things. But yeah, because the interest is there, I'm focusing more time of it. That's the way it goes pretty much. And let's move into today's game. And I am trying, I know, I still don't think even though I do have a lot of subscribers and that, and I don't think I'm the best in terms of actually playing the game, but also with my videos as well. So I don't want people to think that. I guess I'm always improving, and yeah, that's all I can do. The more I do this for, don't forget, I've only done this for over a year. Some people think that's a long time, but I'm usually someone who takes a long time to get good at something, as we have an early chance here. We couldn't really score, but yeah, as I was going to say, it takes me usually more time than for other people. Yeah, the time it takes for other people to get good at something, I usually take longer. So yeah, I'm not really sure what people think. Sometimes I don't think my videos are as good compared to some other people. I won't mention names, but I'm just saying, I don't think especially just within Football Manager videos, I don't think my videos are that good, but I guess it's what other people's opinions. But yeah, I just enjoy it, play it live. When you do it live, it's never going to be perfect in terms of commentary, because sometimes I have no idea what to say. But anyway, Football Manager is good in that way, because there's so much information you can talk about. That's the good thing, especially compared to FIFA. With FIFA, it's struggle. And this is going to be a struggle right now. I don't know, I think my last game against Norwich, it was like 0-0 as well. Last couple games, when you notice that, that's where you got to train the training, in my opinion. Like, it means, because sometimes I just leave the training how it is and don't change it for a while, but you really need to change it a lot, or you're gonna get matches like this. And you haven't seen the last match, but like I said, the previous match in Norwich 0-0, we didn't really look like scoring as well. That has to be a concern. So that's at least what that puts in my head straight away. I need to fix my training. I need to change my training up. That's my original reaction. And here, this thing, because I'm playing on like zoomed in by 125%, because without it, it's too far away. You saw one of the previous episodes. Or you can just give a grilling to your players, and hopefully they can improve. But of course, you can't always win matches. It's impossible to win every single game in Football Manager. It's just the way it goes. Because, it's like I said, it's a game, and that's the same in real life anyway. No one's going to win you're never going to see a team win every single match. Like Barcelona, when they were at their best, they still lost matches, even though they won heaps. They still lost some here and there, and draws and that. So, you can't just, especially in the game, sometimes when I lose, that's when I feel like doing something different. You just got to take it on the chin when you lose, and sometimes you just have games like this. And Menez, Newcastle signed another French player that they didn't already have. But anyway, look at these players playing bad. It doesn't help with the morale as well. Both my strikers, I'm going to have to change the strike force up here. Danny Welbeck and Pedro Fernandez, the good regen coming through. I have to go for all three subs here. A lot of people, like I said previously, a lot of people wonder why I do it. More so, well, in this situation, is to change the game up. Look, Belanta's playing crap. I have no idea who to put on, if I'm honest. Where can Peruzzi play? Can he play? Okay, he can play left back. Belanta, he's probably cost us in this game. He hasn't played great. And we're going to have to go very attacking and put Antonio Valencia as the right back. To be honest, I don't know if that actually influences as being attacking. Like, we've got the instructions. We've got the instructions for each position, how attacking they're going to be. Like, will Valencia be more attacking than just more like a more defensive right back? Like, if you put Jones or Smalling there, would Valencia still be more attacking, or is it just down to your settings? I guess if they have their preferred moves, like gets forward whenever possible, that will make a difference. But if they don't have that, does it make a difference or not? Like, if you play a right midfielder naturally and you retrain him to a right back, does it make him any more attacking than a right back is? Just a very defensive right back. This is going to be a very poor match unless we can have some late heroics at the end of the match here. Peruzzi, Fellaini, but I'm not too confident. We haven't really looked like scoring all game, and Fellaini gives it away. I don't think it's going to happen in this game. You just get those games, and maybe I got too ahead of myself saying I'm dominating with Manchester United, and Newcastle have brought me back to earth right now with this performance. But we have dominated possession. If you could have saw it, like I said, these information things, you can't really see them. Well, you can see them. It's zoomed in because of just the off-field stuff is better to see, or it's just too far away. And hopefully it looks good. And like when you see the players' attributes and all of that, you should be able to see it better than if it wasn't zoomed in. But anyway, Pedro Fernandez. He's going to be an amazing player, this guy. Only 15 years of age, scoring goals. Even though we might lose this, that's still a very important goal for his development. Scoring goal. He's only 15. Imagine, like, if he's able to do this now, imagine in the future. He's still way in his development. Like, normally people, you would think an 18-year-old is still young. So, he's doing amazing. He's shining above some other players, to be honest, at the moment. As Welbeck comes in. Oh, would have been a good comeback where we weren't really looking at all, like picking up anything from this match. Oh, we might have another chance here. There's definitely a highlight here at least before the game ends, but we give it away in midfield. And that was Welbeck on that occasion. Win it! See, I get more into it when I'm not winning. That's why a team, more a challenge, will be more exciting, I would imagine. Fernandes again! Oh. See, yeah, normally you wouldn't see me get too much into it. Like the Champions League games, yeah, unless they're Champions League games or it's close. When I'm dominating, I know I'm going to take this result. Okay, it's past the 2 minutes. I would imagine there's not going to be a chance for us. And we're going to pick up a loss. A very rare loss of that. Oh, Welbeck. Can he score late? Oh! Is it going to count? Yes, it's not disallowed. Wow, that is lucky. Look at the time. It's 3 minutes past when there was only 2 minutes. Well, it is a minimum of 2 minutes, but it normally ends after that amount. But Danny Welbeck, how about that? Insane. I thought I was going to lose it for sure. Especially when the time went past the allotted extra time. I thought I was gone for sure. But somehow we make the comeback late at St. James Park. But definitely the goal from Pedro Fernandes spurred us on. And then Welbeck with a very late goal. Very, very late goal. Passionate, got to say that. I'm happy with the comeback. And like I said, that's what the best teams do. When they struggle to play well, somehow you pick up a result. Even though Chelsea go first with that, you got to do that. If we win the league this season by 1 point, I want you to remember back to this episode. This was the way it went. Danny Welbeck won it. It doesn't matter if we win on the final day or anything. This is a match people will forget forever, pretty much. Well, not forever. I mean, when end of the season. End of the season, if I win a game on the final day, whoever scores on that day will get the glory or whatever to win us the title. But to be honest, it's this game right here with Pedro Fernandes and Welbeck, more so Welbeck, scoring that very, very late goal. This match will be forgotten pretty much if it was a real life situation. But because I do videos, you could go back to it and say this is when the title was won. But that's, of course, if it is going to be close. But if it is, come back to this episode a bit later. And it was Welbeck. Very, very late goal. So I thought I was going to lose before. Like when the time goes by, the allotted amount that should be played, I just give up. But you can see that. Fantastic. I was just really surprised because normally the time does go. Some good players here, a good region. You wonder how I get my regions. My scouts just appear and show me them like this. So this is another guy. Get another scout report on him. And yeah, that's pretty much how you pick him up. His technique is 17 already. First touch 17. Stamina. He's got 3 attributes, 17, and he's 17. So it's 17s everywhere right now. So that's it for now. Right now we're sitting in second. To be honest, I've felt we're doing better than Chelsea, but of course, I'm not watching Chelsea play every time. But look at the stats there. We've scored 25 and conceded 4, and they've scored 19 and conceded 4. So, yeah, I've played better with those stats, but, you know, there's just heaps of the season to go. So hopefully you enjoy the series. Again, if you can drop a like, that will be very much appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time.